Hey guys, welcome back to this 2,000 point battle report. Before we get into the list, I'd like to ask everybody to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps the channel grow. And also I want to let you know I teamed up with my local game store called Recess Games. They're offering all my viewers 10% off if you punch in the promo code MONSTER on everything in their e-store. So anything you buy online through them, punch in the promo code MONSTER, get 10% off. They have everything. It's all right in stock. It's not a warehouse. They pull it right off the shelf. So yeah, with all that being said, let's get into the list. So you'll see these in the last couple battle reports, at least the last one battle report that I put up with Grey Knights. The same list. I'm just trying something different with Mortarion, keep them in Deep Strike. This will be the third game or fourth game I'm keeping them in Deep Strike on turn one, just to see how it's been playing. It's been actually pretty interesting. So this is 1,997 points of Death Guard. It's some Mortarion's Anvil Play Company. We are playing Arks of Omen, and my Arks of Omen detachment, or my compulsory detachment, is going to be troops. So we'll start with the troops. So we have 2 units of 20-man Potswalkers. We have 2 units of Plague Marines, 6-man Plague Marines. We have the back unit's going to be Power Fist, and then we have Bolters and Plague Knives. The front unit is going to be kind of WYSIWYG, I guess. The champion will have a Plague Knife and a Power Fist, 2 knives, flail, 2 knives, axe and mace, and a Great Plague Cleaver. So that's going to be my troop selections, and we go up to, right now, the best Primarch in the game. Sorry, World Leaders, still the best Primarch in the game. So I know Angron's coming out, and that's all great, but Mortarion's better. So we have Mortarion. He will be the Warlord. He has a Gloaming Warling trait, which means you can't reroll against hits or wounds against him. And you can't fire Overwatch against them as well. His psychic abilities will be Miasma, Curse of the Leper, and Gifts of Plague. This extends his range another 6 inches. Curse of the Leper does 1 of the wounds against the opponent's toughness. And Miasma will give him -1 to hit. We'll go to the characters, or my HQs. So we have, first we'll start with the Tallyman. He's going to have the relic of, I think it's a relic or warlord trait, whatever it is, Toll Keeper, and what that does is going to allow me to sixes will explode on core units within 3 inches. We have the Foul Blight Spawn. He'll have the deadly pathogen of Viscous Death. He'll also have the relic of Disgusting Stench Vats, which turns off your charge abilities within 6 inches, and we'll have a Playcaster with Miasma, Pestilence, and he'll have Putrescent Vitality, so that's going to be Strength +1, Strength +1 Toughness. We'll go up to the second time we'll see this on the channel, just because it just came off the crafting table. So we have the Miasmic Malignifier. It's a terrain piece. We are not going to play the 3-inch terrain rules as you saw in the last battle report. We're not going to play the 3-inch terrain rules. It's going to just go down because we don't mess around with that kind of stuff on the channel. We let things go through. So the Pox Furnace has a bunch of warlord traits. We'll get to that when it comes up. And the Malignifier has a heavy cover, light cover, and essentially that's what I have it for. And it does give off a 9-inch aura of contagion, which is going to help when I'm shooting, because I don't have a lot of shooting or fighting for that matter. We'll also go to the Fast Attack, which is going to be a unit of 4 Blight Haulers. 3 Blight Haulers, actually. And then you can see it starting, guys. My mind's not going to work apparently today, or my mouth. So we have a unit of Blight Lord Terminators. We have a Bolters and Blade Sword and Bale Swords. We have a Flail. The guy with the lighter base is going to be the with the Blight Launcher, or the Blight Launcher is actually have a Blight Launcher. And then the guy over here with the darker base is going to be my champion. I already cleared that with Sean, so he knows. And then we have a 4-man unit of the Terminators. One of them we'll use Lord Fargus here as the champion. He'll have the Chimes, and he'll have the Glorious Reaper of Entropy. So that will take up my CP. And with that being said, I'll have I'll start with 2 CP. Again, this is 1,997 points of Death Guard. We'll head over, take out Black Templars. All right, guys, before we get into this list, my buddy Sean's here. Came a long way to play. And actually, this is the first time me and Sean's ever played this game in all the years we've been playing. This is the first time we've ever matched up. So, all right, Sean, what do we got here?
Yeah, I'm excited. This is going to be cool. So, we got Black Templars, also at 1997 points.
All right.
Just going down the line, we got High Marshal Helbrecht. We've got Chaplain Grimaldus, who has the Litany of Divine Protection, which gives 5-up feel no pain. Also, the Fires of Devotion, which gives additional hits on the charge or being charged, or additional attacks, excuse me, 1 additional attack. We've also got a Lieutenant, Plasma Pistol, and Power Sword. Just give those rerolls of ones that I love to roll there. Primaris Chaplain on Bike. He has the Psalm of Remorseless Persecution, which gives mortal wounds on a roll of 6. I can get up to 6 max with those. Over there, I got 2 5-man intercessor assault squads. The sergeant has, and each of them has a power fist, but on one of them has a relic called the Fist of Balthus. That's a power fist that doesn't have a negative swing, and it's -3 flat 3 damage, so it's pretty nice. Over here, we got an apothecary. He does have the warlord trait. He is my warlord. He has the selfless healer warlord. Right next to them, I got a 6-man unit of assault marines. We got 2 plasma pistols in there, and then the sergeant has a plasma pistol and a thunderhammer. Right behind them, a squad of 5 eradicators with the melter rifles. Behind them, we have 4 Centurion assault squad there. They have the Crux Obsidian relic, which means that they reduce damage by 1, just like the whole army I'm facing here. Over to their left, I've got a 8-man Terminator assault squad. They have the Icon of Hyman, which means that they ignore AP 1 and 2. And we're also right below them is the good old-fashioned Scout Squad, just a 5-man Scout Squad there with camo cloaks.
Nice, nice.
And then moving over back to the middle, we have the... I'm just kind of going down my list here as I read it. We have the Blade Guard Veteran Squad, a 6-man Blade Guard Vet Squad. The Sergeant has the Champion of the Feast, which gives him +1 attack, +1 wound, and Web Skill 2. He also has the Sword of Judgment. It's a +3 strength sword, flat 3 damage, -3 AP. So that's pretty nice. Behind them, we have the Inceptor Squad with the Plasma Exterminators. And that's pretty much it for my army.
How many points? Or how many CP?
CP I'm starting with 2.
2 CP?
Yeah.
All right, and you said 1,997, so we will be back with the map and the deployment. All right, guys, we are back after the deployment and the mission. We rolled off for mission number 23, which is the Scouring. You can see it's the hamburger-style deployment with 5 objectives. It's a hold 1, hold 2, hold more than your opponent. It's also the primary secondary is Auspex scan. So basically you go to an objective marker, you scan it, you get 3 points. You can only do 1 per phase. 1 per turn. So that's what we got the mission going on. So let's just scan this back so you can see what the board looks like. You can see it's a very similar setup than that I did with the Grey Knights, which is either going to air before this or after this. I'm not sure, but same setup. So we got, if you watched the battle reports before, we have ruins. We play the rubber band rule. So if you wrap a rubber band around it, then if you're inside the rubber band, you're inside the terrain. We play true line of sight. So if you can see in, you can shoot out of it. We have the 5 objectives, 1 in the middle, 2 in each one of our territories. And these are just going to be cover. They're not going to impede our movement or anything like that. It's just like cover. You can go around it. You can go over it. Doesn't matter. It's not going to affect anything. We play this as 1 full piece, along with this as 1 full piece. And then, yeah, everything else is going to be ruins. So we'll go over my deployment zone, or my deployment. So like I said earlier, I have... before we do that, let's do secondaries. So I decided to take all of Death Guard's secondaries. I took Spread the Sickness, which is going to be on each one of the objective markers that I spread the sickness on, which I can do with an obstacle unit without rolling. is going to be 4 points because they're all out of my deployment zone. I also took Fleeing Vectors, which is kill 7 models. I get 3 points. Or I'm sorry, 2 points. And if I kill them with plague weapons, I get an extra 1 point. And if they fail morale at the end of that, I will get another point for that. So that's really good. I also took Despoiled Ground, which is an end game secondary objectives, which is if I have to have, by the end of the game, I have to have a unit in my deployment zone, a unit in his deployment zone, I'll get 3 points. I'll get 3 points for having one in 3 table quarters, and I'll get 3 points for holding all 4 table quarters, and I'll get 3 points if I hold more than half or more objectives than Sean does. Those are my 3 objectives. Sean, what are your 3 objectives? Or your secondaries, I'm sorry.
All right, so I'm taking carry out your vows, which for my vow, I'm having uphold the honor of the Emperor. So for this vow, it has a in-game and end-game component. I have to kill more units of his in melee than he kills of mine in a turn, whether it's melee or shooting. At the end, if I have a unit wholly within his deployment zone, I get extra points as well. I also took Raised Banners, and I believe I took, my other one was Shock Assault.
Yep.
Which I have to remove him from an objective and then also have an Astartes unit within range of that objective.
Or was it Shock? Yeah, Shock Assault, yep.
That's
awesome. All right, so deployments. Basically, if we go over my deployment here, I just basically set up everything to take these 2 objectives right off the bat. I put my furnace and the malignifier in the middle board here. Again, like I said before, we're not worried about the 3-inch terrain rule. Otherwise, these terrain models will never be able to be played. It's kind of set my Blight Haulers up a little bit to kind of take the middle of the board, maybe go in the middle, take that objective and stop him and take some shots at him. Yeah, and that's kind of what I got. Just basically staging everything for turn 1 or turn 2, whatever I get. Sean, what did you do?
No idea. I set up and I'm gonna run at you like a madman with chainsaw claws, and that's basically what I'm doing. That's what Templars do. No,
It's actually a good strategy.
Pretty much. I mean, I just form the line. I'm trying to take the 2 objectives closest to me with my assault intercessors, and then in the middle, getting a little courageous there with those young recruits there, just taking that one, and we'll see if they last a turn or not. It's a gamble,
right?
But
you have stuff in Deep Strike.
I do have one unit in Deep Strike, yes.
Okay.
I have a unit of Assault Marines.
So, Mortarion in Strategic Reserve, so I cannot come in off of, ever in the game, off of Sean's table quarter or table end, which is this. So I have to come in within 3 inches. My Terminator and Teleportation Strike, so I can come in this nice green, lustrous pasture that he left me back here. So we'll see what happens. All right, Sean, you want first turn or second turn?
I want first turn.
And all the rolls have to be in this box, or they don't count. Okay. In the middle one. All right.
Oh. All right.
All right, so I will go first, and we will. I'll be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, after my movement phase, so here's what I did. Just move my Potswalkers up a little bit, just to kind of, just to move. I just want to move them up, get them into, let these guys, let the Plague Marines then stop back behind them. So these guys are going to take the fire if they need to. Move these guys, these Plague Marines up. Going to try to get a charge off onto those guys, see if I can take that objective. Also move the Blight Lord Terminators up, along with the Tallyman and the Blight Spawn. And moved up my Blight Haulers to get some shots off at the Terminators, just because I think those are the biggest thing that I got to worry about at the moment that I can see. So that's what we're gonna do. And so yeah, so shooting, we will have the bolters. We have all these bolters go into these guys, the Blade Guard vets.
These ones here?
Yeah, let me actually see it. Am I in range of the Terminator?
Okay.
All right, so we're going to start actually with the Blight Haulers. I'm going to put all my shots into the Terminators.
Oh.
So, let's move this over, Sean. So we have 3 multi-meltas. Hitting on 3s. No rerolls. And wounding on 2s. So we have 4, at -4.
4 at -4. All right. On the Terminators?
Yeah.
All right. 4 up. That's some bad rolling. All right. So 3 go through.
All right. So the first damage-wise, 5 damage. Do you have Feeling No Pains?
I have a apothecary within range of the unit. I believe. Okay. So how much was it?
First one was 5.
6s. Whoa!
Oh, look at that.
He takes 1.
Look at that.
All right, I'll take it.
Nice.
I'll take it.
I'm the same guy for 2.
All right. Is Fortune hold out? No.
All right. So he's dead, and then the third one for 3.
3. All right. It's probably the best roll all game. Okay, take 2 out.
Take 2 out. That wasn't bad. I mean, it was a great roll. So then the crack missiles both hit, or all 3 hit, and then 2s again. So we go at -2 this time.
Okay.
3 up, right?
3 up. One goes through.
All right. So D6 for 5. See if we can slam
do
down
it again?
4 6s.
Can you do it again?
No. So guys, so you know how we did that. -2. For those who are new, I'll try to give us kind of keep what's going on. They have 2 ups. They have a 2-up armor save. They have a 4-up invuln. Storm shields will actually -1. That was -2 AP, so it's going to be essentially -1. So only going to be 1 AP. So we'll add that 1 to the 2. So it's a 3-up armor save. So that's where we got all that from. All right, so we will then take my Terminators here, my Blight Lords, and we're going to go into those same guys. Unless Sean actually did a good thing and pulled them out of range there. He did.
Man, that wasn't even strategy. It was just me being lazy. Okay.
Yeah, so that was actually good. The only one that's in range is my my Blight Launcher, which is that guy right there. But he's actually my champion, so I have no one in range. Interesting. So here's what we're gonna do.
Serves you right.
Yeah, this is what we're gonna do.
Nice.
We're going to spend 1 CP. We're gonna extend the range 6 inches. So now I'm gonna take all those guns and I'm gonna shoot into the Blade Guard vets.
Okay.
All right. So first, let's go with the Blight Launcher. So the Tally Man does give him the add 1, so they're hitting on 3s, now hitting on 2s, plus the Tollkeeper Warlord trait, which is 6+. 6s will explode on range weapons. So here is my Blight Launcher, and he'll get 1 extra hit. That's good. And then Strength 6, Toughness 4, so 3s. And they are plague weapons, so I can re-roll the 1s. So we have 2 at -2.
Okay. 2 at -2?
Yep, 2 at -2. So I got 3 up save plus Storm Shields. Go down to a 2 up save. Up to a 4 up. All right. Sean just spitting out 6s.
I like these dice.
I'm gonna get let me get the dice ready for the Terminator. All right, guys. So we got 25 shots because inexorable allows them to stay stationary. All right, so we're gonna re-roll nothing. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6s. So I'm gonna take out the 1 and put 5 in there.
Do you hit on 2s?
I hit on 2s because of Tally Man.
Cool.
And I'll ask you to put those other ones in my hand if you don't mind.
Yep. This one too?
Yeah. Thank you. And so we're going to be wounding on 4s.
Yep.
Rerolling these ones because they're now plague weapons.
That's a lot of them. Wow.
That was a lot of 1s. All right. So we'll take out all the misses. So we have that many at no AP.
2 up? Pretty much.
Yep, 2 up save. I'm looking for 1s, Sean.
You got a couple.
There we go.
All right, so let me see if I can prevent those. Within 6 inches of this guy right here,
yep.
I get 6 ups. Feel my pains. Not this time. So I lose 1. 1's down to 1 wound.
All right. Those are three wounds apiece.
3 wounds.
All right. So I think let's go with these. Not in range. Okay. So that's going to be it for my shooting. So I will now go to charging, and we'll charge these Plague Marines into the scouts.
Poor kids. All right.
Let's see what happens. I think if Grimald's sending these guys out to die. A 4, a 5 is not going to do it, I don't believe. So I'm going to spend a CP, going down to 1, and re-rolling that.
Try it again.
For 4. 4 is not going to do it either. So at the end of my turn.
Slow and purposeful.
Yeah. So I didn't declare this, but the Potswalkers here are spreading the sickness on this. So at the end of my turn, I only killed how many models? 3. So I didn't get 7.
Killed 3.
So I only got 4 for sickness, and that is it. That's all. I have the Auspex scan. We'll just say Auspex scan with because I fired all these guys. Oh no, I didn't fire them, but I did try to charge. Well, Auspex scan with him.
Yeah, he didn't do anything.
Yeah, so we'll Auspex scan with him. So there we go. So I'll get 3 for Auspex scan. I'll get 4 for spread the sickness. And yeah, we'll be back after Sean's movement phase. All right, we are back. Sean, what'd you do in your command phase?
I moved up in your face. That's what I did. Oh, actually, my command phase. I
yeah.
did the Remorseless Persecution on these guys. Don't know if I'll get them in this turn, but just in case.
What does that do?
It causes mortal wounds in combat.
Okay.
If I roll 6s to wound.
All right.
Up to a max of 6.
And where'd that come from?
That came from this guy right here.
All right.
So, and he was back here. He just kind of zoomed up here. Grimaldus attempted Litany of Hate and failed miserably. Just bumbled over his words. Even on a 2+, he failed that one. But he did get the Litany of Divine Protection off, which gives 5 up, feel no pains. And that's on the Terminators.
Terminators, all right.
Yep, and that was pretty much it. And then Chapter Master on these guys right here, the Eradicators.
All right, and then movement phase.
And I just ran up to you. That's pretty much it. So I did banners. So these guys are kind of hanging out and just getting close to attempt to get some shots off and maybe a potential charge or 2.
And brought a guy back.
And brought one guy back. Yep.
On Terminator.
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
No psychic phase for Black Templars, so we're moving right to the shooting phase.
Right to shooting phase. So we'll do the Eradicators. They're within range now. We're going to try to take some shots here.
Okay. I should have said before that. I wanted to do the what's it called? The CP in your start of your command phase to make these guys -1 to hit. I can't think of what it's called.
The foul smokescreen. Is that it?
Belching fumes.
Oh, for those
belching
guys,
fumes. Yeah, for them.
Okay. -1. So then
-1. Yep.
4, 5. All right. So they have Chapter Masters.
And guys, so everybody sees he's not behind the terrain. I am touching, so they can shoot through it. Go ahead.
All right. You hang on 4s, rerolling misses. So rerolling misses. Okay. And your toughness what?
Toughness 7.
All right.
So 3s.
Yep. 1 wound.
AP is that's Eradication mouth is 4.
Yeah.
So 5 up. Nope. How much?
D6. 1.
All right. They're down to 8.
Highly effective, boys. Highly effective. Let's do it again with total obliteration.
Yep.
Let's aim for some better hitting here, guys. Come on. All right, so 4 hits this time.
All right.
And 3s. I am also close to my lieutenant, so I can reroll 1s.
Okay.
Hey, all right, you got 4 this time.
Here, reroll another one. I know you had at least 1 in the other batch.
Oh, okay.
It's still at 1.
All right.
5s. All right, so I'll save 3 of them. So roll 1 at a time. First one.
2.
All right, so it's down to 5. It's 3. There we go.
All right, I got 1.
Doesn't matter if he blows up. Or does it matter for vehicles for you? It does not matter, right?
No, it doesn't matter.
You didn't take that one?
No, I didn't take that one.
Okay.
That was pretty awful. Okay.
Total obliteration got 1 malefic plague. Blade hauler.
All right, so here's the question: do I want to supercharge those guys and get 1 point of strength and risk losing a guy, or do I want to?
I mean, you're within 3 inches.
What's that?
You're within 6 inches, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't it give you rerolls?
You've seen all the ones coming out this stream, so I'm a little scared of that. Why not? Let's
dude, I'm not trying to talk you in, dude. I'm just saying.
Let's go for it.
All right.
If I lose, it's all Dave's fault. Okay, so here's the first guy. I'm getting this many shots. I roll them separately.
Yep.
So
guys, he does this because he's supercharging. So on ones, you'll kill a guy. You can't roll these all at one time.
All right. So first guy hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. All right. Next guy up. Okay. I'm not hitting anything. And next. It's a good roll, but does he die? He dies.
Oh, he does. Yeah, but you got Selfless Healer there. You can bring it back.
Okay. All right, but now I'm winning out 3s for rolling 1s. And so I got a couple there.
-4 again. It's 5 ups. All right. 2 damage each.
Yep, down to 1.
Reduces to 1. I guess it really... Since he reduces, it goes down to 6. Was it worth that? I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
actually.
not at all. No, not at all.
Actually, I forgot about the reducing, to be quite honest with you. Although we don't know what he hit on, so.
I have to look something up real quick. Sound good?
Yeah, so
okay,
we're going these guys here into the Potswalkers.
Yep. Any minuses to hit? Any cover?
Nope, nothing.
All right, so 3s to hit. First batch.
So there's 48 shots, guys. They're rapid fire 6. The Hurricane Bolters. So 12 shots each.
And then your toughness 4.
And there's 4 of them. Yeah.
All right, 4s.
Well, that was
so that's the first batch.
6s. So we have 7 die.
Yep. Here's the second batch. And then this is going to be all 4s, 5s, and 6s. You'll see.
That was pretty close. It's a lot of 6s.
There's a lot of 6s. There you go.
You're using all the 6s that I need right now. 6s.
I got 2.
So we have so we lost 7 plus we lost 14 of them.
Yep.
So we'll leave 6. We'll leave those guys. What else do you have to shoot? That's it, right?
I believe that's it, yeah.
All right, so it don't matter. All right.
I have these guys. They can shoot. They have 18-inch range.
All right.
All right, so on to...
Got League Vets.
Yep.
Going where?
Straight ahead. The Plague Marines.
All right.
3 will go into Terminators. The ones that can't reach will go into Plague Marines.
All right.
So here's Plague Marines.
Hitting on 4s because of my asthma.
And nothing.
All
Plague
right.
weapon. All right, nice shooting. I got 1 on a Terminator.
2 up. Good.
You got your 2.
Charges.
Charges. We're going to charge into here.
Okay.
Any others?
If you're going to when you...
They need a 12-inch, I think, charge. But why not?
Yeah, why not, man? You've seen all the 6s you've been rolling.
Would you say that's 12 or...
It looks like he's just out.
Yeah.
So just the 1.
Yeah.
So Terminators going into the Blade Haulers.
Yeah.
Don't want to.
So I need an 8 to get within.
I'm gonna actually Overwatch that.
You are going Overwatch.
I'm gonna Overwatch.
Okay.
Because if I can clear out some Terminators, that'd be good. So hitting on this are the Maltas. Nothing. Crack missiles.
Oh.
2s. 4 up.
I'm gonna burn a reroll.
All right.
Kill a Terminator before he even gets there. Come on. Come on. All right. How much?
2.
All right.
And I can't re-roll that one. All right. So got some 5 ups or 6 ups
5
or something.
ups. Okay.
Nice,
So
everyone.
he takes 1.
All right, and then the Plague Spewers because they're within 12. So we got 4 shots. 6s. Oh, 2 6s.
Wow.
And then are they within 9? So wounding on 2. So they are within contagion range of the malignifier. So they're going to now toughness 3. My spewers or whatever they're called are going to be strength 6. So I'm hitting on 2s. So both wound.
Okay. AP?
I think it's -1. Let's see if it makes a difference.
We're good.
All right.
All right. Charging. They make it in.
All right. We'll move all this in and be back. All right. So Sean, we made this charge. But I don't remember if we covered this or not, guys, in the beginning. But if we did, I apologize. But I'm going to ask Sean to do it again. Sean, what is the vow for you guys?
So the vow we're taking is uphold the honor of the Emperor. It's a 5-up in bone army-wide and baby transhuman, so they can't be wounded on 2s.
Okay.
They say 1s and 2s, but it's 2s. The downside is I do not gain the benefits from cover.
Okay.
The chapter traits that they have is I can reroll charge rolls. The other thing that I keep forgetting, army-wide, I get a 5-up save on mortal wounds.
Okay.
So.
All right. Awesome. All right. So now we'll go to fight.
All right.
So
So I got 6.
they are for belching fumes or something stench, something. Can't remember what it's called.
It's the belching fumes, I think.
It's called foul stench. For foul stench, they're -1 to hit in the fight phase.
Okay, this is gonna be bad because I'm already swinging on 4s because
So
of
it doesn't
thunder damage.
matter.
Oh, it doesn't go any higher then?
Doesn't go any higher.
Okay, cool. So I got 6, 3 attacks apiece, 18 here, +1 for the sergeant.
Yeah.
So hitting on 4s. No rerolls, thanks a lot, Grimaldus.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, not terrible. Not terrible.
For hitting on 4s, that's pretty good.
Yeah, not terrible at all. Okay, so strength is 8. I believe your toughness is
7.
7, so under 3s. Pretty good,
All right.
too. All right, got all those.
-2.
Thunderhammers, I believe, are -2.
Yeah, -2, 3 damage each. So we have 5s. That was pretty good.
That was really good, yeah. Wow.
So we missed 3 of them. So that's going to be 6 wounds because I'm reducing. And let's see if that one blows up because I have one with 6 wounds left. Goes up on a 4 and he does. So we'll kill that Terminator on the way out.
All right.
And anything within 3 inches. 1 mortal wound. So you get your 5 up.
5 up.
Save it?
So he takes a wound.
No. All right.
I should be counting down, but he has 1 wound left then.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
All right, you get some of that.
Counting down. Oh, come on, man. You just This is the last time Sean will be on the channel. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, man.
All right, so
Discrimination.
so that now we have the Blight Hauler fighting back, so hits on 3s. I'll hit. And then wounding on they're now toughness 3, so wounding on 2s, but I can't wound on 2s, right? So I got a baby transhuman. So it's 3s at -2.
No problem. Watch this. Aha!
Nice. All right. All right, at the end of your turn, sir, what did you score?
Well,
Banners, we can't score the next turn.
yeah, banners are scored next turn. So, shock assault. Did I remove you from an objective?
No, you have not.
I did
Because
not.
you own this one.
I did not get that. And did I kill more units than you? I did not kill a unit. Neither one of us did. So I got zilch.
All right. And which one of these, did you do anything with everything here?
Nope. I guess we got the scan. So.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have done it with them, but.
Did they shoot?
Oh, they shot. Yeah. So, no, I forgot about that. So I spaced out on that.
Okay. All right. We will show the score. Just to recap this. So nothing for shock assault. Nothing for the Auspex scan. Nothing for... What's your carry on? What's that?
I have to kill more units.
Nothing for that because we didn't kill anything. And yeah, we will be back after the score. Right now I'm holding 2, which I'm just going to get 8 points for. Sean at the moment is holding more. So we'll be back after the score. All right, guys, we are back after my movement phase and actually after my psychic phase. So here's what I did. Kept these pocketwalkers back here because he still has a unit in Deep Strike and I just don't want him dropping in behind me. Moved. I didn't really move anybody here, to be quite honest with you. I left everybody the way it is. I did use my 1 CP that I got. The Tallyman did not give me one. I used my CP and I brought back 4 Potswalkers. Brought Mortarion in as well at the end of the turn over here. He is 9 inches away from these guys. I did get off Gifts of Plague, which extends his contagion range to 12 inches. So now these guys can't overwatch me when I go to charge. These guys actually stayed in combat here. Moved my Plague Marines over a little bit so I can get a charge off onto either that small unit there or onto the Terminators. Moved up here. The Tallyman is actually going to spread the sickness, so none of his auras are going to work now because I'm doing an action with him. And the Terminators are going to Auspex scan that as well. Now, if I decide to shoot with the Terminators, then they fail the action, and I don't get the Auspex scan, but I think I want the score more than I want anything else. And, yeah, so then I brought my Terminators back here, so I can hopefully get off a 9-inch charge there. I am out of CP, so let's go to shooting. Oh, psychic phase. He failed. He failed vitality. He failed miasma. Mortarion got denied. He did Curse of Leper. He did deny him, and then I did get off Gifts of Plague, so the contagion rate's higher. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into shooting. So we will have all these guys here. I'm just gonna start. Let's just start here. I'll start with the Plate Hauler. Inexorable. He can shoot still in combat without being minus. So here is his Meltas into the Terminators, hitting on 3s, and then wounding on 2s. And it is not a plague weapon. Oh, you transhuman. That's right, baby transhuman. So I forgot about that. So wounding on 3s. All right, so that's good. And then the crack missile hits, and I need 3. So that's -2.
Nope.
All right, D6 for 1.
5 up. Nope.
Finally killed the Terminator. All right. Okay, so now we're going to go with. I'm gonna have. I guess I'll take some shots here into them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna have 10 shots.
These bolters?
These are just bolters, yeah. Because the champion has a pistol, so it's not going to be able to reach him. So here we go. Actually, I did not move them, so I'm going to get 10 more shots for bolter discipline. Or not? It's not called bolter discipline there, but I forgot what I forgot what it's called.
You heard it. He's using imperial terms in a case.
3s. And they're not within Mortarion's reroll range.
That's a shame.
I'm sure you're really hurting by that.
It's like, shut up, Sean.
So it's 5s. No, 4s. Because you're now you're now strength 4.
Oh, my
because of containment.
Yes.
Yeah, so 4s. That many at no AP.
Okay.
So 2 ups.
Oh, we're good.
All right. Okay. So let's see what else we can do here. These guys are in combat, so my smog doesn't hit them. They don't have any guns. Mortarion will shoot his lantern into this guy. 2s and then 3s because of the transhuman, and it is not a plague weapon. And the lantern is not a plague weapon. All right, so charges. We'll just go into the charge phase here.
Do you want to shoot with your Terminators at all?
No, I'm going to leave them there because I rather have the points.
Okay.
I really like the points. So charges, we'll charge the Plague Marines into this squad here.
The kids?
Yeah, because I only killed one model, right?
Correct.
So that would give me 6 models. Yeah, so I gotta try to kill something else. Do I want to go into the Terminators? Let's see if I can pick up a Terminator. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shoot my Foul Blight Spawn at these guys here. See if he has 12 inches there.
I think you're out. No, I think you're in.
All right, so number of shots. 2. I will use Viscous Death to reroll that.
1. Oh,
6. Nice. All right, so
7, right?
Strength 8 because Deadly Pathogens increase the strength. So we're going to be hitting on 2s. 3s because of Transhuman. Baby Transhuman. It is a plague weapon. So we have 5 at -3.
-3. All right, 4 ups. So 2 go through. 2 damage each?
2 damage each, yeah. You get a Feeling Pain or anything next to
No.
Okay.
Out of range.
All right.
So take 1 and then it's 2 left.
That makes my decision easier. All right, so we're going to Plague Marines into the Scouts.
Okay.
They're in with a 9.
Okay.
Mortarion into these guys here.
No.
Ooh, and I can't re-roll that one.
You're out.
Was that all? And these guys here into them as well. And they're with 12. All right, I'll move all this and be back. All right, guys, we are back. So I wrapped these guys around here. I didn't base any of them yet. So that's the ideal, though. And then here, I didn't base anything else. I also consolidated my 3 inches just barely where I'm going to try to get this objective from him. Once I do my consolidation, I'll be able to take that from him because these are not OPSEC and these are. So I'm going to start here and we will do the Glorious Reaper of Entropy first, which is going to be... all right, so 5 attacks for the Glorious Reaper of Entropy, which is going to be on Fargus. Hits on 2s because there's no minus for this one because of the weapon. So they all hit. And now I'm wounding on 4s because Sean transhumaned. 6s will do mortal wounds because of the relic. And I did not get any mortal wounds, but I did get -3. 3 damage each.
5 up in one. Save 1. So 2 dead.
All right.
So far.
Yeah. And then the other 4, 12 attacks. 12 attacks hitting on 3s now. Because it is, I do get -1. And we are not re-rolling anything. And then we are wounding on 4s because of transhuman.
Right.
Pretty good.
Still a lot.
And I believe it's -3.
No, they're dead.
All right.
Bummer.
So we'll move those.
That's a good roll for you.
And then I'm going to consolidate 3 inches to the closest enemy unit and take this objective from him. So that banner will come down in his command phase. That's something new with banners now, guys. You actually have to you have to take the objective, but you have to hold it until the next command phase. So I do hold it now, so that banner will come down. We're going to go over here, and we will be right back when I get the attacks ready. So first, we'll start with the champion. The champion does have a knife, and he has a power fist. So we'll obviously use the power fist. We'll use the power fist profile. So he gets an extra attack. So he's hitting on 3s. Not re-rolling anything. And then wounding on 3s because of your baby transhuman. It's not a plague weapon. So just 1 at -3.
I think it goes right through because they're at 4 up armor save.
Okay. So that's 2 damage. So now we're going to go with the flail, which is going to be 6 attacks. Hitting on 3s. No rerolls on that. Wounding on 3s because of the baby transhuman thing. Whew.
Wow.
That
Dude.
That was pretty bad.
That was horrible.
All right, so then we're going to go with the Great Cleaver, which is going to be 3 attacks hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s. It is a plague weapon. Oh. Good.
That one went through.
And this is
That's a lot, right?
yeah, this is great. That's -3.
Yeah.
D6 damage. Well, one if I roll a 1, he lives. Okay, he dies. We'll use the mace. The mace is going to be hitting on 4s. And then wounding on 3s. And that one's going to go right through too.
Okay.
Well, no, -1. I'm sorry, -1.
All right. Nope.
That's 3 damage.
Actually, I forgot the other guy has a 5-up invuln.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Because it's army wide, so it doesn't matter. He's dead. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
3 damage on that one. On the mace. Does he get an?
Oh, the mace.
Yeah. So he's got 3.
No, I failed it. I just rolled.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, invuln, not a feel no pain.
Right.
Okay. All right. So I fought with the mace, the flail, and cleaver. So I just need two plague mice now. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s, 3s because you're strength 3 now.
Yep.
So just 3.
3 of them, huh? Okay.
Yeah, -1.
You got them.
All right. So we'll take that banner down too, unless your Terminators are OPSEC.
I can make them OPSEC.
Okay, in your command phase?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, so you get the fight, sir.
All right, Terminators will swing. So get 3 for Sergeant. How many are there? 5?
Yes.
3, 4, 5. Hitting on 4s.
That's just as bad as my rolls, man.
That was, wow. And then wounding on 3s. 2 of them.
5 up. Save 1, so it's going to go down to 7. And then 4. Hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 3s. Just 1. -2. Good. All right. I feel like that's going to be a tar pit.
Yeah.
All right, so I did kill 7 models. And I did kill them with the plague weapon. So I'm going to get 3 points for fleeing vectors. I did spread the sickness and Auspex scan on that one there. So that's going to be 4 for sickness, 3 for Auspex scan. I did hold 2, so it's going to be 8 points there. So I'll show that in the score. You are actually holding, you're holding 3. No, you're not. You're holding 1 because I took this one from you.
You took that one, so I got this one.
And I took this one from you right now, unless you use a strat.
I'll use a strat my command phase, yeah.
So as of right now, you're holding 1, but it could be 2 because, and we'll show that in his score after, so it doesn't matter. He's not going to score this at the moment now anyway. All right, so we'll be back after the score. All right, we are back after Sean's movement phase. Sean, what'd you do in your command phase wise?
Command phase, I was pretty much out of range for my litanies except for Helbricht. So I gave Helbricht the Litany of Hate and also the Litany of Divine Protection, so he's got a 5-up Feel No Pain. I gave the Chapter Master to the Eradicators, and I gave them the Psalm of Remorseless Persecution, which gives them mortal wounds on their strikes on wounds to 6. So hopefully setting up for a pretty decent round of charging.
Yeah, looks like it. Guys, this is what a 40k board should look like. I mean, there is not a lot going on either side of this battle. It's all happening right here in the middle.
Absolutely.
Within 2 feet of the middle. All right, sir.
Absolutely. All right, so psychic phase. Yeah.
Done.
Okay, done. Shooting. I'm really kind of torn on this. So we're going to start with the obvious one. We're going to do Ferocity into there from Helbricht.
Okay. And for the record, the Tallyman did not give me a CP yet this whole game.
So that's a hit.
All right.
And that's a wound.
AP.
That's -3 at least.
All right, so 4.
And boom.
Good.
Very good. Let's see here. We're gonna do a plasma pistol here.
All right.
So not overcharging. 1 hit. And it's wound.
-3.
So, yeah, 6.
So it's gonna be 6. Nope.
So that's 1 wound there.
All right. We'll take it on one of the plague knife guys. Who's back there? What's back there? I will put it on this guy.
Cleaver.
Put it on this guy right here.
We'll do these guys. We're not gonna overcharge. We're just gonna shoot right into there.
Okay.
So number of shots I get. Wow, that sucked. All right, so hitting on 3s, but 1 hit, and then winning on 3s as well. 3 wounds.
6s. So, well, 2 guys die. So we'll take.
Just 1, right? Because you got 6 there. So this
Oh,
takes
yeah.
the 1 wound and then.
Yeah. So take that guy. Whoops.
I mean, if you want to take an extra one, that's cool.
Yeah. We'll put it on one of these guys in here. We'll put it on the mace.
Grimaldus will also do a plastic pistol. Same unit there. And he misses. Cool.
All right.
He's just not been hot today. We'll do the bolters into here.
From these guys?
Yeah.
Before we do anything.
Yeah.
All spec scan. You want all spec scan anybody?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I really didn't set that up well.
All right.
Yeah.
So they are all spec scanning.
Yep. All right, so shots. I guess I've got these bolters here. Can go into here.
Okay.
So I got 5 of them. So I think they're rapid fire, are they not?
No, there's heavy bolters.
They're heavy bolters?
Yeah.
So it's just 5 shots.
Or heavy pistols.
Wow. That was pretty not awesome. 1 wound.
Good.
You're good. All right. I guess we'll do the obvious. We'll shoot at Matarion.
Okay. From
where these guys.
Okay. You can roll Holy Obliteration at the same time if you want. You're shooting at the same target, right?
Yeah. So
just
some people
together.
like to do it separate, and
I mean, you could do that separate, but we can do it all at the same time. Just
Okay.
at the same time.
we'll do it. We'll do it at the same time.
It looks better too.
Rerolling misses. Chapter Master. So 1 missed, and then force. Ooh. Not very good. All right, 4.
It would have been better if it would all would have hit. It would have looked better. Force. That's pretty good. And then damage.
4.
Down to 3. 5 ups. So it'll take 2.
All right.
Gotta love Mortarion, the best Primarch in the game.
So it would seem.
He's down to 16. And everybody who knows, who watched my channel, know that this is my favorite model in the entire game. So, even though I'm a Space Wolf guy at heart.
Okay, well,
Centurions.
How many Poxwalkers are there?
There are 10.
There's 10.
Yeah.
3, 6, 9.
All right, so everything from the Centurions into the Potswalkers.
Yep. So here's the Flamers. So 5. Swear. All right, so force.
That's a pretty good roll. So much better it looks when you roll a lot of dice.
Yeah, it's more fun anyway.
6s. There's more than 10 there, I'm sure.
Yeah. So I should have just done the Flamers. Okay. Bad call on my part. All right. Shot. Can't shot. And can't shoot during combat.
Did you plasma shooter? Yeah, you did. Oh, didn't overcharge.
Yeah. Charges.
All right.
I guess we'll start running in.
I like it.
So
Centurion's here.
We'll re-roll that.
On the 1.
No, they get a free reroll.
Oh, okay, that's right. You re-roll. Yeah, that's right.
So 6 is
So let me change that. You have 2 left. Here, we'll roll them off first, and then we'll move them.
Okay. Albert.
Please. Yeah.
He's also 1.
Right. So what do we got here? Hold on. So that's 6. Roll an 8.
Yep.
Washi charging.
Grimaldus into the Plague Marines.
All right.
He's definitely
10.
We are charging these guys. The English. These guys into here. The Blade Guards into here. Yeah.
All right. 8. They're in with an 8.
Yep. The lieutenant is charging into these guys.
All right. He's in with a 9.
Yep. And then this guy is also hitting these guys.
Okay.
Make sure they die. Free reroll. Wow.
Nice.
He's going to sit there.
All right. All right, we'll move all this and be back. All right, guys, so let's, we moved everything in. We're going to kind of go over some stuff here. He got Halbert in here against these Terminators. He moved the Centurions over as well. He got Grimaldus into these plague Marines. So we did a little bit of a different, what's going on over here, a little bit different than what we talked about. He decided not to charge just the Terminators because the foul Blight Spawn would have messed everything up. So we decided to charge the Blade Guard vets in to make sure these Plague Marines die. And he charged also the foul Blight Spawn. I ended up heroic intervening because of Martarian's Anvil for 1 CP allows the unit to heroic intervene. So I ended up heroic intervening my Terminators into them as well. The foul Blight Spawn put his fight last ability on the Plague Guard vets. His lieutenant was able to stay out of the 6-inch disgusting stench vets of the foul Blight Spawn, and so did Grimaldus. So that's where we are now. So in this particular fight, these guys will fight last. I'll choose them to fight last. So in this fight, what's going to happen is that the lieutenant, Grimaldus are not involved in this fight at all, so they'll fight first. Then because they charged, then the foul Blight Spawn and the Terminators will go into the Blade Guard vets. That's the way it is set up at the moment. So let's see what we got going on. You said you want to start over here?
Yeah.
All right.
Do that. How many wounds does that vehicle have left? The Blight Hauler?
7.
He's got 7 wounds left.
Mm-hmm.
They won't die. Okay. We're going to use Death to the Traitors. So I've got on 1. We'll use it on them to reroll hit rolls.
Okay.
Against Heretic Astartes.
All right. Which would definitely
be you.
Which would definitely be me.
So we'll come to them in a minute. I am going to swing with Helbert first.
All right.
So interesting thing. So you reduce damage. So I can swing it 2-handed, but even if I swing it 2-handed or 1-handed, I'm still wounding you on 3s. So I think I'm going to make you roll the saves more and just swing it one-handed.
Okay.
So that means I will get 12 attacks instead of 6.
All right. Making me roll dice. Ultimately, what you're doing.
So we'll see if this pans out. So we're hitting on 2s, rerolling. So we're good.
That's pretty good.
Wounding on 3s. These will be -3. You'll be on your 4+ invuln. So that many. So we get a few wounds off of you at least.
4 ups. So what's the damage? 1.
Yep.
So let's kill the guy, and 1 would be down to 1.
Okay.
Or down to 2, I should say.
2, yeah. Yep. All right, and then we're going to move on to the Centurion Assault Squad. So they have 3 attacks base, 4 on the charge.
Okay. for shock assault.
Yep. So move in here. Well, I don't even really have to move in. I can
Yeah, you're all within. Half inch within a half inch, you're good.
1, 2,
This guy don't get any attacks if he's facing the wrong way.
4. Is that what I've been doing wrong? Hitting on 3s, rerolling. Rerolling these. 1 miss, so that's good. Winning on 2s, they are strength 10.
Okay. Pretty good.
And that's all of them.
AP.
-4.
-4, so we're going to be at my 4-ups.
Yep.
And damage.
3 each.
Dead. That was a pretty good roll,
Down
actually.
to 2 each, so yeah, dead. Yeah, they're dead.
Oh, yeah, because...
1, 2, 3.
Oh, down to 2 each, yeah. So 1 guy's dead, 2 guys dead, 3 guys dead.
Yeah, they're gone.
It's a pretty good roll, actually, even though it wasn't enough. Alright, so took that back from me. Alright, so you get Grimaldus.
Grimaldus. So he is getting 4 attacks, 5 on the charge. Hitting on 2s. And then he is strength 4, 5, 6 with the cozies. So 3 wounds, -2.
-2, 5s. So damage, 2 each.
2 each, yeah.
Reduces to 1. So we have 1 guy already in here that had a wound. And then, well, actually, we'll do this one here. Because this guy has a wound, because I put it on that guy first, and then this plague knife guy will have a wound.
Alright. The attendants, just to spite you, 1 hit, doesn't wound.
Alright. Lieutenant?
Lieutenant would be next.
Take 5 attacks.
I believe so. Just checking. Yes.
Alright, 3 base.
2s. I'll hit. He is strength 5, so 5 is on you. Yeah, not bad.
Not bad. AP.
-3.
-3. 6s. Damage.
1.
1 each.
Yep.
Alright, so we'll kill this guy. And then we'll put the 1 extra wound on the flail.
Okay.
Alright.
The one I have left is those guys which fight last.
Right, they fight last,
So
so
then we move to your turn.
it'll be my turn. I'm going to fight actually here first.
You go there first.
Because they fight last, so 4 wound or 4 attacks hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s because of your vial thing. There we go. -2.
How much damage each?
1 each. So 3s. This takes more damage. Alright. And since they're fighting last, I will go with I will go with my Plague Marines now.
Okay.
I'm going into... I have the flail. I'll have go into the lieutenant. Yeah, they have the flail going to the lieutenant. And I have everything else obviously going into the plague arbets.
Okay.
So the flail first, going into the lieutenant. What does Grimaldus give? Although you're going to take wounds on your attendants, right?
On the attendants, yeah.
Yeah, do I care about that?
They're pretty good. One gives us 6 up, feel no pain. One gives me the +1 to my litanies, and the other one gives additional advance rolls.
All right, I'm going to try to actually kill as many models as I can on your turn. So I will go into... I'll put the flail in the attendants. See if I can kill some models. So hitting on 3s. No rerolls.
Pretty good.
And then wounding on 3s. Do they get the vial as well?
Yeah.
There we go. -2.
Okay. Roll for each separate.
Okay.
So we'll do the incense guy first. He's dead. Banner is good. Banner is good. Banner is dead. And the other guy is good.
Good.
So
I lost 2 on that one. All right, so then we're going to go the champion into the Blade Guard bets. No, you know, I'm going to put him into the lieutenant.
Lieutenant? Okay.
I want to do this. I think I'll just go. I'll go into the blade guard bets. I'm gonna see how many of those I can kill before they fight into me.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s, hitting on 4s actually, because it's a fist, and then wounding on 3s because of your vow. Nothing. Then we have the cleaver. I only got one more over there, right? Or I got 2 more over there. One more.
Just one.
All right. So the cleaver, hitting on 4s, and then wounding on 3s. -3. -2. I think it's -2. With the automatic passing. We'll go to the foul blight spawn. And he's wounding on 3s no matter, because that's what you do. No AP. Whatever your save is. 2.
Is he strength? What's he strength?
He's toughness 4.
He's strength 4, right? So
Yeah.
he should be winning on 4s.
Well, no, because you're contagion.
Right, contagion. Sorry.
No, you're okay.
Took a wound.
All right. Then we'll do the flail from the other guy. Hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 3s. So another -2.
Yeah, took a wound.
Yeah, so that's 2 damage. Are you counting up or down?
I just didn't. Yeah. Count me down, I swear. Count me down. He's got 1 left.
Well, that's 2 damage, right? There are 3 wounds. He took 1 from.
Are they 2 damage each?
They're 3 damage each. Yeah, the flail is 2 damage each. Yes.
The flail is 2 damage. Okay,
Yeah.
so you kill one of these things.
And then the rest of this stuff is going to be my bale swords, which I have 6 of them.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just get the dice right. All right, so here we go. 6 bale swords. Champion. Hey, Sean, everything counts, man.
What are you winning me on? 3s?
I've been winning on 3, yeah.
Bump it to
4s? All right.
Yeah.
So here we go. Hitting on 3s. That's pretty good. Wounding on 4s. No rerolls there because of the.
Good thing I did that. Okay.
All right, so -3. So that's gonna be on your storm shields.
Wow. Okay. 4 ups.
Just 1 damage each.
That's a lot. All right. So
Kill 2 more.
yeah, it's 2.
All right.
Yikes. That's not good. Okay.
All right, we'll be right back.
Whew.
All right, so that was pretty good that was a pretty good move for me. Wasn't great for you.
That was wonderful for you.
All right, so your fight. So you get to fight here with your Terminators and these guys. If we're going in range of, if we're going technically in order.
Okay. We'll do the lone guy there. So 3, 4 on the charge.
Wait, where are you going? You're going to
Yep, I
Terminator
got the
first?
blade guard, so it's
you're
going
going
into plague brains.
You're going those guys there first. Okay.
And then this guy's going to go into him.
All right. I thought you were doing the Terminators. I was like, wait, you have more than one
No,
guy there.
no, not yet. He sucks. And he sucks. All right.
Man,
and
terrible.
Then the champion of the feast guy. So he's 4 + 1 + 1. And so he's
And this
4
guy's
base,
going
champion of the
into
feast.
Terminators.
Charge. I think he's going to take out your foul blight spawn.
Oh, okay. Right.
Well, or should I? He's not much of a threat, right? No. They're pretty much going to die after that. After this turn, so... Tough call. Because he's got a...
Wait. All right, so what do we got going on over there?
We're going to put 3 attacks on Blight Spawn, 3 attacks on Terminators.
Okay.
Pretty
And this is the guy that
confident.
has relics and extra swords and stuff.
It is, yeah. So I'm pretty confident I can take out the Blight Spawn at least. So...
This is
Blight
what's coming
Spawn.
first. First, Blight Spawn?
Yeah, hitting on 2s. Pretty good. And wounding on 3, strength 7. 2.
2
6s.
6s? Give me 2 6s, baby. Nope. And Blight Spawn's dead.
And then the Terminators, hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. 2 of them on your invulns.
So
Nice.
3 damage each, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll get a. Let me.
And then Terminators have to go, right?
Yep. Terminators.
All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Hitting on 4s. Come on, guys. You're nice and angry, right? And then 3s. Pretty good roll.
That was a really good roll.
That many.
That many 5 ups.
5 ups. Yep.
That will do it. Does he blow up? He does.
Yes.
So that's anybody within 3 inches. So I'll just do another wound on your Terminators.
5 up save. No.
Good. No. All right.
Finally.
All right. So here's, guys, I'm going to come around and show you what we got going on over here because we do have a coherency issue. I can't consolidate here because he's basing. I can't move him. I can't really do anything here. I guess I could come around closer because of this terrain here. But either way, so just for purposes of it, just to show it, I was 2 inches out of coherency. So this guy will die. All right, I lose him to coherency. So how many miles did you guys take a morale?
Take a morale check.
All right.
Yeah.
Morale check on the Blade Guard vets. 4. How many did you lose? 4?
I was 5 going in. I lost 3.
All right, so you're good. All right, so I have to take a morale test on that as well. So I lost. I think I had 6 of them, so I lost 4. So 1 will run. Because they just don't get modifiers. They more remorseless. All right, so how many miles did I kill in your face? And then?
You killed 3 there.
All right.
No Terminators. You killed 2 of the attendants.
So that's 5.
I think that's it.
That's it. All right, so I didn't get that. All right, what did you score? Which is more important?
This, I scored my...
Took that one from me.
Carry Out the Vows and Shock Assault. So I got 4 for Carry Out Your Vows, and I think Shock Assault's also 4.
Okay. And then took me off of this one.
Took you off of that one.
Does that? I don't know how your thing works.
Well, that's Shock Assault. So.
Oh, Shock Assault. You do it. We'll double check if you'll see it in the score. If you could do it twice or not. What about the carrot? You killed more You killed more units than me.
Yes, I did. So I got that.
Right. So you got you got this one. I didn't kill any units, and you did kill this unit, right?
Correct.
Wait. All right. So also, what's it called? What's that thing called?
Carry Out Your Vows.
Carry Out Your Vows. He killed this of my Terminators. He killed my Blade Haulers, and he killed my yeah, that's it. So for 2. And the Fall Blight Spawn. So actually you got more than 3. Shock Assault, you got this, and this took me off those objectives. We'll see if we can score more than once, but we'll find that out. And then the other one was Banners, which you scored 2 on. And then you held 2 because you'd spent a strat in the beginning of your turn to keep that one up. So you kept the banner up. So you're gonna have 8 points there. I'm only holding, going into my turn, I'm only holding 2. So I'm gonna get 8 points there. You did do Auspex scan on that one, so you can get 3 points for that as well. So we'll go to the score and be right back. All right, guys, we are back after my movement phase. So what I did was, actually after my psychic phase, I gave the Tallyman, add 1 to the hit roll to my Terminators, hoping I can pick up those in melee, pick up those 2 Blade Guard vets. Move these guys over a little bit so I can get shots on the Terminator around the Magnifier. Move Mortarion here so I can basically have my choice of what I want to do into this. Not quite sure yet, so thinking about that. Obviously I can't move this. My Asthma came off of my Playcaster onto Mortarion. Mortarion then cast Curse of the Leper, did 1 mortal wound here. He also cast Smite, which Sean denied, and my Playcaster actually super smited a Terminator and killed 1, and one's down to 1 wound. So that's what we got going on. So I'm going to start my shooting, and the Magnifier has 2d6 flamer within 6 inches. So 2d6 shots automatically on the Terminators for 4. So 4, they automatically hit target. So 4.
This is strength 3.
Strength 3. So we have 3s.
Yep. Force. Yeah, 3s.
Yeah,
right.
3s.
No, wait. 3 on 3 is 4.
No, it's strength 4.
Oh, strength 4.
Yeah, I'm sorry, strength 3. You said 3, I said yeah, but it's actually strength 4. -1, so it's going to be on your 2-up saves.
All right. No problem. Good.
Yeah. So it's strength 4, -1, 1 damage. Okay, so that's it for that. I'm going to actually shoot my lantern at them as well.
Okay.
I think I'm more worried about them because they're out of my range. So I'm going to shoot my lantern at them. So we got from Mortarion, 2s. He rerolls for himself. So, and now he's hitting on 3s because of your little thing that you do. -3, so 4-ups. Good. All right. All my bolt weapons, my bolters here are going to go into your Terminators as well.
Okay.
So we are in rapid fire range. So we do have 10 shots.
Not bolter discipline.
Not bolter discipline. I don't know what it's called, but it's not bolter discipline.
Undisciplined.
Hitting on 3s. Not re-rolling anything because of Mortarion.
Good.
Wounding on 3s.
3s.
Not re-rolling anything because of play weapons. So 2-ups. Yeah, but I'm going against 2-up weapons, so this is usually a 1-1. Just to kill that guy. All right. Do you get a 5-up?
They do not, but I'm tempted to burn a reroll just to spite you.
Hey man, I'm good with you not having command points. All right, he's doing it. Oh yeah! It's because you did it out of spite, man.
It is. It's because I did it out of spite. It's a spiteful man.
That's awesome. All right, so that is it for that.
Yeah, no, that's it for that.
I have my this guy here shoot his plasma into your into the it's only 12 inches. Let's go into your Inceptors.
Inceptors, okay.
Let's go into your character. Deck. Yeah. 3s, and then that will wound 4-up, -3.
4-up.
Takes it 1 damage.
1 damage, okay.
Unless you get a fatal pain.
No.
All right, charges.
Charges.
All right, so we're gonna
Decision
hit.
time.
Yeah. Do I want to go into? I might just go into both of these. Now, you know, I'm gonna go into these guys here.
Those guys?
Yeah, because their weapons are they're hitting. If they charge me, they're hitting me back on 3s. So we're gonna go. Probably should just do them both.
You could catch them both.
I could catch them both.
But can you fit in there?
Yeah, because this doesn't count as anything.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you could.
I could catch them both. I want to take all those this way. Do you have anything that allows you to fall back and shoot?
I don't believe so.
I might catch them both then. So, all right. So I did actually. I was able to get into both of them, both within engagement range. I rolled like a 10. We did it off camera. All right. So I'm going to. I'm not really worried about what they can do. I am worried about what they can do though. So I'm going to put all my attacks into the Centurions.
Yep.
So we have 7 attacks, plus the Nurglings into them as well.
Oh, the Nurglings.
The Nurglings. 7 attacks. Hitting on... Plus you could transhuman them guys. And oh, no, you don't have any CP.
No, I can't.
So, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1 for himself. And then wounding on 3s because of your whatever, that vow.
Here comes a bunch of 2s.
Yeah, really.
A bunch of 2s.
No.
I'll take 2 2s. All right. I'll take that.
So 4 of them. Now this guy, they have no auras because of living plague.
Okay.
So
5 up.
Yeah, -4. Yeah, so whatever your amount is.
Come on, buddies.
No,
yeah,
that's pretty good. So 1 will die.
How much damage?
It's D3 plus 3.
One will die. All right.
Unless you have a feel no pain.
I do not. What was it? Was it this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I could have helped you with that. All right. So Nurglings.
Hey. Want to put them on these guys?
Yeah. No, they're going. So 4s to I need 5s. Rerolling the 1 because of plague. Oh wait, these are the hits.
Yeah, these are hits. Yeah, so that hit. Now you need 6s.
Yeah, this actually hit because it was a 2. Now I need
6s, right?
no. Yeah, 6s because they're strength 2. Yep. Nothing.
I survived.
You get to fight back, sir.
I survived.
Choose this unit first.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. So. Yeah.
So guys, a lot of mistakes, and Sean's a good player. He wouldn't make this mistake.
He's really not.
I'm doing it for you guys. I know everybody gets caught up on this attack, but this was an existing attack. So sometimes guys will jump into this just to fight Mortarion. And once you go here, it's then my turn to fight, and I'll go there. So make sure you always look at existing combats before you jump into a fight.
I had to go here, right? Because
Yeah.
if I go here, I'll be out of coherency.
Right. You have to go to the closest one anyway.
Oh, so that would be closest. Okay. So
This is going to be all here.
3 attacks from the main guy.
All right.
1 hit. And it's a wound.
Nope. Takes it.
Wound.
So
Okay.
one guy has 1 wound.
Yeah. And then the sergeant on 2s and on 3s. You're in them. Wow, that's good.
Damage?
3 down to 2.
2, so I will kill a guy.
Yep.
So we'll take this guy here.
That was a good roll.
All right. So I'm going to fight back over there.
Yep.
So we have champion. Yeah, left over there, Sean. A 5, right? Yeah.
3, you have 6. 5.
5.
Yeah.
So we have the champion and then 2 others because the flail will be after this. Hitting on 2s because of Tallyman. No rerolls. And then wounding on 3s because of your vow. Rerolling 1 because of plague weapon.
Good. Really good.
You got many -3s.
That's on these guys.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to roll them individually because, well, the one guy only has 1 wound left, so. Okay, he's dead. And then here's the Sarge. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's enough to kill him.
Yeah.
I've only got.
All right, guys. So what I did I ended up killing the Blade Guard vets, and because I get a pilot in consolidation after the fight phase, or pilot or consolidation after the fight phase, I actually piled into his chaplain. Now he's going to get to swing with his chaplain because of that's how it works. I don't get to hit back, but he gets to swing with his chaplain. So your turn, sir.
Hold up. He does not have attacks hitting on 2s. Get thee out of my face. Oh, well, that was a terrible roll. 1 wound.
1 wound. AP.
2.
All right, I'm good.
You're good. All right.
All right. So now the big one. Will Mortarion survive?
The big one. All right. So we'll move in here.
Dude, this guy don't get to fight unless he's facing the right way.
That's what you think.
Dude, I'm a stickler. I like to be thematic.
Well, it is a miniatures game, right?
Yeah, I want them to look like, although he's fighting more. That's why he missed, because Mortarion is swinging backwards. My bad, Mortarion.
All right, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
1 miss. Strength 10. Wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Ooh, that many.
4 ups. 3 damage.
3 damage piece. Yep.
Going down to 2 damage. 5 ups. So I'll take 4. 5. So he's down to 11. These guys get the swing.
That's right. Okay. So I believe the 2 attacks piece. On yours?
Yeah. You want to pile them in or no?
Yeah.
You get one for the captain.
Got 3s. And I'm pretty sure 6s. Oh, you got 2.
All right. Did you roll enough dice?
Hmm?
You got shock assault in there, right? Did you roll shock assault?
I did not.
Yeah,
I didn't include that for being charged.
2.
So I need to roll some more for them too.
Yeah, you got it for shock assault. Didn't you? Oh, let me pause.
Okay.
All right, guys. So nothing. We did this off camera. Nothing. They didn't do anything there. So at the end of my turn, how many models did I kill? Not enough. I did not get 2 models. I only killed 2 models there. I killed
1 there.
1 Terminator.
1 Terminator.
1 Terminator there.
Oh.
2. I didn't get 7. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, I only had 4 in that unit. So.
All right. So you have this objective because of Halbert. You have 2 on there. I only have 1 on there. So at the end of my turn, I cannot spread the sickness. I cannot do Auspex scan, and I only got 8 points, and I didn't take you off an objective. So I didn't get really a lot on that turn. Going into your turn, you're going to hold more than I am. You're going to get 12, plus your 2 banners is going to give you 14. We'll show the score and be right back. All right, after Sean's movement phase, what did you do in your command phase, Sean?
Command phase, I gave the Terminators the Litany of Hate and also Litany of Divine Protection, so they're rerolling hits and they're getting a 5-up Funeral Pain.
Okay.
So we're good there. Didn't do anything else. Halbert gave Chapter Master to himself. There's a little decent thing within range.
That's not going to matter, though.
The movement phase, so I brought back 1 more Terminator after the Apothecary huffed it over there in the middle of the board.
Right.
The Chaplain got dodge real fast. Just kind of opened them up for some Inceptors to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Moving Helbrecht over to face down Morty in Mortal Combat.
I like it.
Brought down the Assault Squad. So we're
right.
going to shoot for a charge, kind of double charge there on the Plague Marines.
Here's what we're going to do. Since you fell back out of cover, we're facing...
Yes. Yes.
There we go.
There you go.
All right.
And I pulled the Eradicators out, so
yeah.
Maybe they can shoot next turn.
All right. Shooting phase.
Shooting phase, indeed. Okay, so we'll do the Inceptors. No real point in overcharging, so we're not going to do that. So there's a number of shots. All right, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s. 3 of them.
AP 3, so 4 ups. Takes 1.
Really good with these rolls.
So we'll put 1 on the guy closest to you.
We are going to bolter shots and plasma pistol shot into there.
Okay.
From the assault interceptors. Bolters first. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Roll those ones.
2 of them. So it's actually going to be 3 up because they're -1.
Wow.
Nice. So that one guy will die.
Yeah, dropped him. Good.
Are you going into we're in 3? Are you going to your assault doctrine or are you staying in the tactical doctrine?
No, we're going to assault.
Figured.
It's where we want to live, man. Plasma misses. Can't shoot. We got some shots over here. So we're going to do 3 plasma pistols from the assault squad.
Okay.
Not overcharging. 2 hits. 3s. 2 wounds.
And 3s, so 6s.
Yeah.
Nope. 1 9 dies.
And then 3 bolt pistol shots. So 2 hits. Needing 5s. Nothing.
All right.
I think that is it for the shooting.
He's got a pistol. The lieutenant.
He's in combat. With that
But you can shoot
fist.
pistols in
Oh, that's
combat.
true. All right. I'll shoot him. I always forget that rule. Nothing. Grimaldus actually has a pistol. Can he see through that building and hit those Terminators?
Yeah, he's in it.
Got range? Yeah, I got range. He'll give it a shot.
All right.
Oh, he hit something. Did Does he wound him? Yes.
Saved it.
Okay. All right. So we got some charges to declare.
Okay.
The assault intercessors are going to charge that poor plague marine there.
The last champion.
The last champion. So they're obviously in.
Okay.
Right
here.
Yeah, the Terminators are going to charge as well. So they are definitely.
They're in with the 10.
The assault squad's going to charge. We're going to need a 9.
All right.
And we do not make it with a 6. We'll re-roll with the Champler, the Black Templars trait, and they still don't make it. And of course, Halbert.
Oh, I automatically was putting him in.
And I think that's all I want to do this turn.
All right, we will be back after Sean moves all this. All right, guys. So after the movement phase, or actually the charge, he got into there, and he moved these guys over here. Now he gets to decide what he wants to do.
I think I'm gonna go with Halbert first.
Okay.
And kind of get that out of the way.
Yeah.
All right. So the question,
which would be a good move because I would have interrupted there.
Yes, I would have too.
So I got 2 CPAC interrupts, so
So I'm going to need to go for the two-handed swing. That's the difference between winning on you on 5s or 4s. So
okay.
We're going to do 6 attacks. So hitting on 2s.
I'm just going to move this down so we can see the dice tray.
I'll hit, and then I need 4s. Only 2.
2 4-ups. It takes 1 damage.
3. Down to 2.
5s. So I'll take 2 more.
All right.
He's down to 9.
Bracketed. You can't remember if you see bracketed at 9 or below.
Yeah, I have to. He is brackets at he brackets at 10. So.
Oh, so he's bracketed. Okay.
Yeah. So from 6 to 9 he brackets.
Awesome. Okay. Do you want to interrupt anything?
The question is, if I interrupt this, can I do any work here? All right, I am going to interrupt. And what's happened, because he was charged, I'm going to interrupt with him. So he's going to fight, but I'm going to actually fight into the lieutenant. So we have 4 attacks because he has 2 melee weapons, a knife and a fist. Hitting on force. Ooh.
1 is all you need, though.
And then 3s because your thing. -3.
All right, 4 up.
Oh, saved it. All right.
All right.
So that was pointless. Do what you want to do now, sir.
All right. We'll do the assault intercessors. So 4 each on the charge.
Yep.
2, 3.
And is that fist a fist? Or is
It is just a regular fist.
Okay.
Yes. You killed my relic. That's actually some really good hitting.
Yep.
And then 5s. So you have 4.
4 at -1.
Yep.
Because of the assault doctrine. And
-2 or
chain swords.
-1.
Chain swords are no minus.
Astartes chain swords?
I don't know. I don't remember. All right, so they are -1. Assault doctrine -2. I rolled a 4 and a 3, so he's 2 wounds, so he's dead. Running out of assets, guys. I'm running out of assets. Terminators.
So 3 attacks on the charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a sergeant. All right, they're swinging on 4s, re-rolling all misses. And the litany of hate that went off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wounding on 3.
Yep.
So,
Pretty good roll.
Yeah, not too bad.
I need 5s. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead. Which is the squad. All right, you want to pile in this way a little bit?
Yeah.
While you're doing that, I'll get the dice ready for Mortarion. And we're going to go into the Centurions. because we want to get those guys out of here. So it's going to be 6 attacks.
That's a good call.
Yeah, 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling the 1 for himself. That was a lot of 2s. And wounding on 3s because of your vow.
Love it, don't you?
Which has actually been huge. Because that would have been, you know.
Would have been it, yeah. 5 ups. Saved 1.
So, did I get a funeral pain?
They don't. I think I'm going to, because I have nothing to use transhuman on this turn, I'll go ahead and burn the reroll and try to save one of them.
Okay.
5 up. Got it. So that paid off. So you immediately kill 1, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then the Nurglings. 2. Reroll that. And then 6. Nothing.
Are they a blade weapon?
I don't know, but we'll pretend like they are.
Okay.
I don't think they are.
That's fair. That's fair. All right.
Even if I would have rolled a 6 on that, I wouldn't have taken it because they're not playing weapons.
Centurions will go.
Yeah.
All right. 3s. They all hit. Do that again, guys. Do that again. 3s. Not bad.
Not bad at all. 4s.
Also not bad.
-3.
Yeah.
On a 2, so 5s. Takes 2.
Dang.
He's down to 7. Chipping away at him.
He won't go away.
All right, at the end of your turn, you did a lot of work. I mean, your last 2 turns have been really good. So you did take me off an objective there because you have 3 models on. You have 1 model on it. So that's going to be shock. Shock 4 points for shock shock tactics.
And I'll get
We also we already scored your banners at the beginning for 2. And then the other thing, you killed 1 unit so far.
2. Killed that one as well.
Oh yeah, 2 units. So I got to kill 2 units in this because you said it's battle round, or is it by turn?
Yes, but I'm the bottom. You went.
All right, so and I'm only holding 1 objective now, so it's 4 points. It's slipping away, guys. It's slipping away. So we got to see what I can do. So, all right, we will be back at the end of my movement phase. All right, so we are back after my movement phase. Actually, after my psychic phase, which was actually nice. But I'll tell you what happened. So I moved all my Poshwalkers off here. I'm gonna get a 7-inch charge here. The Talonman again had failed me, so I have not gotten a CP back from him at all this whole game. So I got a 7-inch charge here. He tried to get miasma off on Mortarion, and it failed. I did try to get off Smite, but you denied it. He denied it. So then we have Mortarion. He stayed in combat. I did Curse of the Leper and did 6 wounds, 6 mortal wounds on this Centurion squad. He actually saved 3 of them, so I did end up killing one of them with Smite afterwards. So that's where we are as far as that. I moved the Terminators up to get a charge off on Grimaldus because I'm going to try to take this objective from him. I got to stop the bleeding somehow. So that's where we are at the moment. So we'll go into shooting. I'll just start with the Playcaster into the Terminators. He misses. We'll do his Lantern into... How many wounds does he have?
8.
8 wounds. I'm going to Lantern in the halberd. Hits. Wounds. -3.
All right, 4 up.
He's good. Saved it. All right. And then those Terminators, I think I'm going to go into the Assault Intercessors.
Yeah.
So I have the... Let's see. So we have the... did I pull the other guy? I did. Okay, so we have all bolters left over there. So I have 4. What do I have? 4 over there? 4 bolters?
Yep, 4 bolters.
And not the flail. Or 3, but not...
Yeah.
3 of them not the flail. So I'm at 12 bolter shots. Going into your going into the
Assault Marines.
Assault Marines. Intercessors. Hitting on 2s. They all hit.
There you go.
And 3 6s for the
Toki.
I'm outside of range.
Oh yeah.
It's 6 inches. It's 6 inches. Yeah, double check.
That might be it. You're in.
All right. And then we're wounding on 3s.
Wow.
So that many, no minus. That many 3-ups.
You
good.
killed one.
That's a pretty good roll.
Yeah, that's not bad.
All right. We are, the Terminators are within 6 inches of them. So is the Apothecary. Let me double check that. All right, so we're going to go 6 inches into the Apothecary, 2d6 for 10,
man.
which is good. Can't complain about that.
Nope, not at all.
Strength 4, toughness 3, so 3s. It is plague weapon. So we have that many -1s.
Yikes. All right. Might have a dead Apothecary on our hands.
No, he's alive with 1 wound.
Yep.
Unless he's a firstborn.
I think he is.
We'll double check that. All right, so he did have 4 wounds. So he's down to 1.
Yep.
All right, so now we're just going to go into charging. We'll charge the Potswalkers first. I need something really big.
That's not bad.
9 will do that. That's not bad at all. So we'll keep that. We'll charge the Terminators into... Man, I want to go into that Apothecary, but I don't want to chance that charge. Let's go into Grimaldus. No, let's go into... We'll go into Grimaldus and your Lieutenant.
That's a good call. Okay.
Really, I should. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do is I need the body count actually for fleeing vectors. So I'm going to charge with my Terminators. I'm going to charge the Assault Intercessors, the Lieutenant, and Grimaldus. I don't know if this is a good move or not, but we're going to do it anyway because I need to score. So, and I need to take that objective away from him. So a 12 will do it. A 12 will be really nice. And that's really it. Because I'm not going to charge my Playcaster in there. And because I don't want him to die. So we will be back after I move all that stuff. All right, guys. We are back after the movement phase. So here's what we ended up doing. I ended up getting 15. It was actually really that 9 I really needed. I ended up getting 15 Potswalkers in against his Terminators that are in combat range and that can fight a half-inch within a half-inch. I was able to, with that 12 roll, I was able to get into here as well. He does not have any CP to interrupt, so I'm going to spend 1. My last CP, I'm going to Mutant Strand. So any 6s...
Here come the 1s.
Yeah, exactly. Any 6s to hit will do more to wounds to him. And any 1s that wound or to hit will do more to wounds to me. So I'm...
You want to hold the camera?
no, it's okay. I got it. Ooh. That's a lot of 6s.
That's looking good for you.
That's a lot of 6s. So let me take out the 1s.
Yeah, this was worth it.
So all right, 1, 1, 1, and the 6s.
Oh man. Oh, you suck.
Are they additional? Are they addition too?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. So
they count as hits as well.
All right. So now we take out all the 3s and 2s. A stark contrast to what happened yesterday. All right, so I have we had 7, so I'm gonna throw 7 back in there. All right, so now I'm wounding on 4s.
Your strength? Your strength 4. Right?
I'm strength 3.
Your strength 3. Okay.
I'm strength.
Makes it 4.
Yes, yeah, I'm strength 3. You're going down to strength toughness 3, so 4s.
I think you picked up a 6 accidentally. Your finger was kind of moving one, so yeah, throw one.
All right, so that would be what you, those are your 2 ups right there.
Okay, here's my 5 ups.
For the mortals.
For the mortals. So I saved 1, so you drop 3 Terminators right off the 2 Terminators right off the bat.
Nice.
That's really good. And then Okay, we made all those. But you dropped 2. So
Right.
that's really good. Really good.
So that was good there.
And you still have that objective. So that was a really good move for you. Okay.
There, we're gonna put this guy back here. So you pull out a.
Oh yeah. Okay, sorry about that.
No, you're good. You don't have to say sorry to me.
And then.
All right, so we're gonna go with the champion.
I'll do transhuman on these guys.
Okay. So the flail first. We'll go with the flail first, which is a good move actually. Flail hitting on 2s because of the Tallyman, and then wounding on 3s because of your stupid vow, which is force. Oh, force because of the transhuman, which is even worse. So those are my plague weapons. -2.
That's still good. Save 1, right?
Yeah, because they're 3. Yep.
And how much damage each?
2 damage each. So that picks up 3 of them.
3 dead guys, yeah. Wow.
And then the sword hits 4s. Is a plague weapon, so 2 more at -3.
Oh man.
6s.
It didn't matter. Yeah, it didn't matter.
Picked up that one.
That's good.
All right, that's pretty
good
good. All right, so we'll go with the champion into Grimaldus. Well, hit, and then strength. Well, it's 3s. Doesn't matter. Plague weapon. So 2 more at -3.
4 ups.
Did you want to take him on your little guy or no? Doesn't matter if you want him.
Actually, yeah, it should have. I screwed up. It was supposed to go on the little guy. I'm sorry about that.
Well, it's okay. You rolled 2 5s, so.
I don't know what they have. It was -3?
Yeah.
We needed 6s.
Right,
So then the other one was gone on Grimaldus.
Yeah, so one. Yeah.
Saved anyway, right?
Yeah, so the little guy dies. All right, and then the champion, or the other guy going into the lieutenant, hits on 2s. I'm wounding on 3s. Plague weapon. Oh man, can't kill the lieutenant. Still around.
He is still around. He takes a window.
Oh man, that could have been really good if I'd have picked him up.
Yeah.
All right, so I picked up unit there. That was 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got 8 of them on that one.
Yep.
So I did get fleeing vectors. Well, you get to fight back. We're not done with the turn yet.
Yep. So I'll go with the Centurion first.
Yep.
So. Ooh, he's getting tired. He's getting tired. Only 1.
1 in the Mortarion. Good. I'm gonna have Mortarion go. I'm gonna have him go. So he's get 6 attacks.
What's he hitting on now? Because he's bracketed pretty bad, right?
He still hits on 2s. He only he brackets movement and attacks.
Attacks. That's right.
So I'm gonna put 2 into this guy, and I'm gonna put 4 into Halberd.
Sounds good.
So 4 into Halberd first, hitting on 2s, re-rolling the 1s for himself, and then 3s because of your vow, right? He's a permanent transient, or it is a plague weapon. So 3 at -4.
This could kill him. It's D3 plus 3, right?
Yep. 4 ups.
Oh, he's dead.
Well, he's got 8 wounds, right?
Yeah.
So that was 4. Yeah, that'll do. All right, and then the other 2 into your hits. Plague weapon. So.
You needed this turn, man. He's dead too.
All right.
Wow. Good turn for you.
All right, yeah. So pick that up. All right, that was actually really good.
Yeah.
So
that's one
you get to swing back here.
Okay, Ramos. I'll do the lieutenant first.
And I'm gonna
Lieutenant
tag.
whiffs completely.
All right, I'm gonna tag that guy too.
Okay. Ramos. They all hit. And 3s. 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Hitting or say with the AP.
-2.
All right, so I'll take 1. We'll put that on the way I have these spread out. It's probably not good. I'm gonna put this on the champion. You get to fight with that guy.
Ah, okay.
I tagged him just so he has to fall back.
Hit. And nothing.
All right.
1 wound, sorry.
1 wound?
3 wounds. All right.
Takes it. That's going to go down. 1 more here.
Whew! Bad turn for me.
All right, so at the end of my turn, I got Fleeing Vectors.
Yep.
I got that. I killed two. I killed the enemy unit. Or I killed 7 models. 2 of them. So I got 2 points for that. I got them with the plague weapon, so that's another point for that. So that's going to be 3 for Fleeing Vectors.
Yep.
I did not spread the sickness here, and I did not. Well, I don't have the other thing yet. We're to spoil ground. I was only holding 1 when we started. I actually took 3 back from you.
Yeah, you did. That was harsh.
Yeah. So so now you're only going to score 1, and you can't make this banner a banner anymore, right?
Correct.
Because I'm gonna take it in your command phase.
Correct.
All right. So at the end of my turn, I'll show the score, and we will be back. All right, we are back, and what'd you do in your command phase, sir?
I did both Litany Hate and Divine Protection on Grimaldus because why not at this point? That was pretty much it. So he got out of dodge and just kind of moved over there. They got out of dodge, and then I moved my apothecary back here so I could heal my lieutenant, but also bring back a guy over here. So we're gonna see if this plan works out to maybe take a point or 2 away.
Mm-hmm.
And just we're gonna go for
small and move these guys here
and move those guys there. Yep. So we're ready to get into shooting.
And finally, I finally got a command point back from the apothecary or from the Tallyman. Yeah, exactly. It's brutal. All right. Okay. Shooting phase.
Shooting phase. So we'll do the Inceptors. We are not going to overcharge.
Going into the Tallyman.
Into the Tallyman. Yep. So hopefully this will take him out.
Yeah.
Pretty shots. Looking pretty good. And 1 here and 1 here. 3s? I don't know, man. And 3s.
Oh yeah.
Rerolling 1 because I'm in range of the lieutenant. Nope, doesn't matter. So you need at least 1 6 and you live.
All right, there we go. Give me 6. Oh.
Yes.
Dude, is it worth the reroll? Is it worth the reroll? Because I'm going to lose that point. Let's see. I don't know if it's worth the reroll. I don't think it is. So, because I still hold this one. Yep. I still hold this one. I still hold this one. So.
You're doing well. Yep.
Yeah, we'll just lose him. He didn't do anything for me anyway.
All right.
Actually, you would have took that from me anyway because you had 2 guys on it.
I got rid of them. So
yeah.
Let's see here. We got 3 plasma pistols into your playcaster.
Okay.
Also not overcharging. 3s. 3s. And 6s.
Nope.
Okay. That's 2. Plasma pistol from my lieutenant. Hits. And wounds.
Takes it.
Yep.
That would kill this guy.
Yep. Plasma pistol from Grimaldus. Does not wound. Cannot shoot. I should finish up the unit over there. So I should have 3 bolt pistols. 2 hit. Nothing. And that's all my shooting.
Charges.
So, charges. We're going to charge the Poxwalkers and the Playcaster.
Okay.
So pretty sure 9 will do it.
Yeah, you're right. Anything else?
No.
All right, we'll be back.
Quick turn.
Exactly. All right, so we got what do we got over here, Sean?
So we have the Sergeant and 1 model on the Playcaster and 4 models on the Poxwalkers.
All right.
All right, so we will do. Here's the regular guy on the Playcaster.
Okay.
And I think it's. Here, let me double check something. Sorry. So on the Playcaster, 1 hit. And nothing. Let's hope the Sergeant does a little bit better. A little bit better. Come on, buddy. 2 hits. And I need 3s to wound.
Right.
Come on, buddy.
Oh, it stays alive. The playcaster's staying alive.
Oh, no, I kind of need that, don't I? That was not supposed to happen. That was so not supposed to happen.
No, that was not supposed to happen.
3.
All right, so the rest of the attacks going into the Potswalkers.
Potswalkers, yeah. Okay, and then force. Yeah, 4 to thin out their hurt a little bit.
Single damage.
Yeah, so on your 6s to ignore.
So 4 die.
Okay.
All right, my turn.
Yeah, what you got?
So you have 2 over there, so that's going to be 3 attacks hitting on 4s. You're only going to kill. I can still do. I think I'm going to attack here.
Boxes?
I'm going to go here.
There? Okay.
Yeah, so we're just going to move him in there so I can get 3 attacks on that. We'll do the flail.
Are you doing it on the...
all into, yeah, because I'm
Transhuman.
not going to go into Grimaldus because how many wounds does he have?
4 or 5.
Yeah, I'm going to...
Not a ton. He's got 5.
5 wounds. Hold on, let me... So I'm going to have everything going into Lieutenant.
Okay.
So we'll start with the flail. Because if the flail goes through, then I'm going to be salty. So, hitting on 3s. Winning on 4s.
Two.
That's 2. -2.
Save 1.
Alright, so that's 2 damage.
Yep, I'm trying to ignore 1 damage.
1 damage, alright. So then we have the rest of the attacks. Pretty good. And then force.
It's still good.
Yeah, it might be in this -3, so.
So I gotta make at least one of these. And I do.
Made 1, alright.
So you got 1 left.
Alright, staying alive.
Staying alive. Alright.
Alright, so your Terminators.
Yeah, they'll swing back. 3. Alright. Three wounds.
Thunder hammers?
Yep.
I'm not going to roll.
Yeah, odds are not good. You'll.
Yeah, so I'm going to spend 1
Doing it again?
for Mutant Strand.
Alright, it's gonna go backwards this time. You're
1,
gonna go
2,
6
3,
ones.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13.
26, right?
Yeah. So, all right. So first we're gonna go the Playcaster into the Vanguard or into the Vets. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Hitting on 3s, and then wounding on 3s for 1. Minus what did I say? -1.
Takes 1.
D3. Right, kills 1 guy. Your turn, sir.
Did he kill a guy?
Yeah, it's D3 damage.
And you took 2. Oh, you're doing
That's
those.
yeah,
I'm
that's one of
sorry.
these guys.
You're doing those. Okay.
Yeah, he can't fight the Terminator's not in range.
We'll do the Malthus.
All right.
We'll save the lieutenant that will not die for last. 2s, good. 3s. There you go.
AP, force. It takes 2 damage.
2 down to 1.
2 down to 1. So 1 guy left there. And then Potswalkers. So I got 8 guys going into the Vanguard Vets. I have 5 guys going into the Terminators. I'm going to Mutant Strand them. So here's the 5 guys going into the Terminators. Yeah. So we have 10 attacks into the Terminators. Looking for 6s.
Looking for 1s.
Exactly.
Looking for 1s.
6s.
1s.
That's pretty good.
2.
Yeah.
1 guy dies.
And then I need 5s. Or 4s, I mean. And then we got 2 more in there.
Yep.
And so So we got 3.
All right, here's resisting the mortals. Okay, I took 1 wound.
Okay.
And then 3.
Yep.
That took 2 wounds, so I got 1 wound left.
All right. And then my 6 up for my Potswalker, and he fails it. So 1 guy will be gone. 8.
Kill yourself. Kill yourself.
We're gonna see if I get a Potswalker back for killing a guy.
Yes, that's what we want.
Yeah, so at least get 1 Potswalker back. Well, maybe not. We'll see what happens.
It's nice and even.
Okay, and then
I might get a couple back.
2 for the, and then we need 4s on this, right?
Strength 3?
Yeah, 4 on this. There we go.
All right, so 3.
3 and 2 more.
Oh, there's your guy, and then. All right, so 1 guy dies. 1 guy has 1.
1 guy will die because I killed 1 of yours.
Yeah.
I don't know which guy you want, but
I'll take him.
all right. All right. So Lieutenant.
Lieutenant that will not die. I'll hit. Real 1s. Wait, does Lieutenant do that? No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Not for himself.
So 2.
AP.
1. Oh, not that.
I might CP 1 just so I don't have to take a wound on. No, I won't. Flails down to 2 wounds.
Whittling you down.
What's that?
Whittling you down.
Yep. All right. So at the end of that was your turn.
Yeah.
So at the end of your turn, you did not kill more than me.
Nope. I got jacked this turn.
You didn't get
no shock.
just banners for 1, and you got no shock.
Yeah.
And you were holding 1 originally. So
That was a bad turn.
we will be back at the score. All right, guys, so I really didn't move a lot because I don't have a lot of things to move. So we have, I've dropped my Terminators out of combat, so they are now over there taking down his banner, holding that objective, taking that objective from him, actually, because he has sticky objectives. So you still held that objective even though no one was on it. And then, we kept these guys in combat. I moved Mortarion over here. Basically, what the idea behind all this is, if I stay in his deployment zone and my deployment zone, I get Despoiled Ground, which will give me 4 points. I'm just trying to play for points at this point because I think I just don't have enough to win the game. So, all right. So we're gonna do on this. We're going to do Smite into these guys here from the Playcaster. It does go off on a 5.
Okay.
Want to deny it?
Who are you doing it on?
On the vets.
Assaults? Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so it will go off. So they get one more to wound, and they'll be so they get 3 wounds, 3 more to wounds.
3 total. Okay.
Saved 1.
Dice.
All right.
2 die actually.
We trust some vitality on himself, and that does not go off any perils.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, I need him to stay alive. I got to re-roll that. Oh, that is big.
Yeah.
Oh man, that is
that's
big.
a
So I
bad
gotta re-roll it. All right, it does go off, and that's my CP gone.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, so
Wow.
that was not a good time to peril. All right, Mortarion's going to do Curse of the Leper on these guys.
Okay.
And that does not go off. He's going to smite those guys. And that does not go off. And Mortarion's like, why are we even doing this? We're going to Lantern those guys.
Okay, sounds good.
Hits. Does not wound. It's not a plague weapon. Now is not a good time to miss everything. All right, so charges.
Yep.
Mortarion into them. He's in.
Yep.
Just want to drop right here. See if I can pick them up so he can stay alive. Just making sure I was 18 inches in. So he's got 6 attacks. Hit on 2s. Reroll the 1s for himself. Wounding on 3s because of your...
let's make it 4s.
4s because of transhuman. Oh.
1.
2. That's a terrible roll.
Save 1 guy. Got your Nurglings.
Yeah. Actually, you didn't save it. It's 4 up. He's got a... That's 4 up. They wouldn't have got a save, actually.
They got their 5 up invuln. Army 1.
Oh, you got it. You got it first. Oh, my bad. That's right. You got one. I forgot about that. So, Nurglings. 2.
Can't forget the Nurglings.
Nothing.
All right. I guess
All right. Nurglings. Guys. All right. So, at the end of my turn, did nothing.
So we got these guys.
Oh, yeah. That's right. We got to fight these guys. So, it's your shot. It's your turn, bud.
All right. We'll put the sergeant on the
Playcaster?
Plaguecaster. We will not put the sergeant on the Plaguecaster.
All right. All right. So, that's 4 points at least for me.
Yeah.
All right. So, we're going to go into the Terminators. Oh, you got this guy here.
Oh, I do have another guy. Okay.
Which you'll lose in morale.
There you
go. All right. So we're just going to go, we have the 4 into the Terminators. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. So 2. Roll a 1. Okay. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. No, 7 of them. 4, 6, 7. 4s. It's good to get in New Mutant Strand. I couldn't anyway, but. And then 4s again.
Wow, that's a lot. Okay.
That's the end of your Vanguard vets.
I think I lose them all.
I picked up.
That's good for you.
All right. So that was only not enough. Not enough.
No.
Not enough because I needed more Terran to pick them up. Your Terminator, sir. I'm going to consolidate these guys back. All right.
2 hits and 2 wounds.
Just kill 2. Actually, I'll kill 2 and bring 2
you
back.
get some back, yeah.
So it doesn't even matter.
Eradicators, 2, 3. Yes, I'm going to pretend that they can do something.
They might be able to.
I'm going to pretend they can do something. This is going to be all 6s right here. All of them. How about 1? 1 6. Ah,
Take
see? Oh, ah! No, I hit my finger. You got to reroll.
Bounced it off his finger. All right, so at the end of my turn, I did not get anything. That was not a good turn. So we will be back after. So they were just so did not get fleeing vectors because I didn't kill enough. I did not get. What was the other one? Spread the sickness. I couldn't do it. I should have really done that with Mortarion because that actually failed, but whatever. All right, so we'll be back after the Sean's after the score.
These messages.
All right, Sean, what did you do in your command phase?
I ran away.
You saw the score, guys. We're just playing this out because I can still score. So we're just gonna play this out real quick and see what we got going on. But go ahead. What did you do in your command phase?
Command phase didn't do really much.
Okay.
There's no litanies that really help me. It's the final turn of the game, so I just kind of skip that. For movement, I moved the apothecary over here. We're going to raise banner there.
Okay.
Chaplain, I zoomed over there. We're going to raise over there. Gamal's just going to sit there and probably raise there himself.
Okay.
I zoomed these guys off of this objective. We're going to try to light them up, see if we can get them off of there so I can at least just deny that one there. Mm-hmm. So, which, in thinking about it, it really doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Does it?
No.
Because I would need, the whole point would be to have someone raise here, but you can't do that because you're there. So,
right.
That doesn't matter. So that
the only thing that really matters is if you want to stop me from scoring 4 points.
Actually, so if that's not the case, I'm gonna take this back, because what I would need to do, actually, now that I think about it, is move these guys over here, because I need to get them in my last into your deployment zone.
Okay.
So since that doesn't matter, they would need to go over there.
All right.
And then that would be it.
All right. So at the end of your turn, because you don't really need to shoot anything.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, what'd you score?
I would score 3 for.
Okay.
So raise. I believe I get the banners, correct?
You do. So you got 3 for banners.
Yep.
You got 12 for holding.
Mm-hmm. And then moving these guys over here. I was gonna have the Terminators, but I just remembered they have to be over half strengths, which they are not any longer. So moving these guys over here will net me the carry out your vows, the final part, end game. That's 5 points.
Okay. And the only thing I'm going to get end game for the spoiled ground is having just 4 points, having 1 there and 1 there, and which is his deployment zone and in my deployment zone. So that's the first bullet point. So we will show the score and be back. All right, guys, so you saw the score. We're just going to end it there. We did a couple adjustments. Instead of moving there, Sean moved there so he can carry out their vow, get 5 points for that, because we weren't exactly sure. You saw what the score was. It was a pretty nice victory, at least until I edited it to see if I missed anything. But right now it's a pretty nice victory. Yeah, so what do you think, Sean? How was the game?
That was a rough battle. It's really hard being on the opposite side of Matarion. So usually like being on the controlling side. I think this is probably my first time facing up against him as another army, so that was brutal. What was that, turn 4 or 5, where he just wiped out Helbrecht and the rest of the Centurions? That was huge for you.
That was.
I didn't have anything to really stop that. All my stratagems were gone. All my command points were gone. That over there didn't work out as planned. And your Terminators hit hard. Yeah. They were just wrecking things.
They really did. Blade Lords did a lot more than I thought they were going to do. So with the new points adjustment, Sean, what did you notice you bringing more troops or not more troops, or with the new Arks of Omen points and stuff? I know you've been playing this army for a little bit, and normally Sean does play Death Guard. It does play he's been playing Black Templars for a while, so I didn't know. Did you add more units in or what?
Yeah, well, the Black Templars I've been playing a long time, since like 3rd, but in the new Primaris era, I'm fairly new with them now. I think November, I just started playing with them in November, so just a couple months ago. But with the points drop, I focused on bodies this time. Kind of got away from the vehicles, especially now when everything seems to one-shot a vehicle. Mm-hmm. You got weapons pumping out 12 damage now. I was like, okay, great, that's fun.
Exactly.
So I just focus on bodies for now, and
you did bring a lot, actually. You did bring a lot, and you did overwhelm the board. Most of the game, you played from inside here, and I couldn't stop it. That was the mistake, I think, in this particular game, having Mortarion come off the board, which I normally do is a good thing, but because of this 5 objectives, this was big. Once you camped on that, I couldn't get you off of it. Yeah. So if Mortarion would have started on the board, I think it could have started on the board and maybe pushed up a little bit to at least defend that, give me an opportunity to get up there, but it didn't work out that way. I really tied your Eradicators up the whole game.
Yeah, you certainly did.
That was the plan. That was the only thing that I think can kill Mortarion. So I tied him up for the rest of for the whole game. So
yeah, and I think it was a mistake not taking the heavy meltos, because I was worried about moving and getting that -1 to hit. But I think I'm going to do that next time. The extra +2 to damage it would have helped out a lot in this game. So.
Most important thing, John, did you have fun?
Yeah, absolutely. It was a blast.
Hey, man, thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. And as always, guys, God bless and peace out.